What is up, 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 guys? You're your boy Kaki back at it again with a new NFT Arcade live show, ladies and gentlemen, in our multi-million-dollar studios, as you guys can see. Thank you to our sponsors, CyberKongs. As always, you already know CyberKongs is popping off. We're always going to talk about CyberKongs. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome my boy Buffalo. What's up, Buffalo? How you doing, bro? How are you doing today?
Man, dude, I'm doing amazing. Happy Thursday to you. We got a special NFT Arcade today. We are going to go hang out in a Metaverse party together. We're going to crash a party together live on NFT Arcade. And we're also going to play some games together, man. It should be a lot of fun. And a huge shout out to CyberKongs, our sponsor, along with BitElectro. I'm rocking some BitElectro right here, man. They hooked me up with a nice swag hoodie, man. I'm loving it. And we're going to go crash that party here in a little bit, brother. So it should be a good show, man. Let's do it.
Absolutely, I'm down. We've been talking about this for a long time, man. Right? You know, going into metaverses and stuff like that, incentivizing the community in the future to do little games and stuff like that in metaverses. You know, maybe like walk around and try to find us and stuff like that, and do some giveaways. The first person that finds us, and you know, in the future we're gonna do many things. And of course, here we are at the party. This is insane. There's a lot of people here. There's a shit ton of people here. Oh my god, I didn't know it was gonna be this insane. Oh my god, that is actually cool. I think Crypto Voxels is actually looking insane now these days. I think at the beginning, you know, I had my land here. I had my plot. It looked good, but now it looks way better. I think they optimized the whole world.
Yeah.
The only thing they need to.
Are you there right now? Are you there right now on your screen? Because I don't see it on your screen. But if you want to pop in there.
Yes, I am on my screen. Do you see my screen?
No, I see your previous thing. Yeah, we lost your desktop there, bud. But I've got a feed going in, kind of like a POV cam of a lot of people flying around doing some funky dances.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, it looks amazing. Let me give you that feedback. But still, anyways, I've been walking around. We walked around at the beginning of the show and before the show, and there's a lot of NFTs that I actually want to explore a few of those and see what's going on there. I think you know more about all of them than me, and probably Nifty Q as well. Anyways, yo, chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're going to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in the NFT gaming world, and I'm very excited. I think the NFT gaming world is taking shape. It's taking shapes for many reasons. We're seeing a lot of games come in from the old school, and that is amazing to me. And we're going to jump into those in a little bit, okay? Anyways, can you see me?
Yep, there we go.
Let's go. We got LADZ City. Oh my god, what a beautiful by the way, this is a beautiful logo, brand new logo, the Nifty Q show. Congratulations. There's another logo as well, bro. And it's an NFT Live. And I just told Buffalo before we started the show. I just told him, like, bro, this looks amazing. This NFT logo right here, NFT Live logo, looks absolutely insane. This one as well looks very, it has so much swag. It has a lot of swag, both of them, actually. So congratulations on that. And of course, mine the best. You know, that's,
what do you think of GG's over there, all the way on the right? He's working on a new one. He says.
I think we removed that. But no, it's okay. It's okay. It does represent an NFT. So
right, there you go.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Make sure you follow us on YouTube right here. Subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you stay up to date with all the shows. We have a lot of juice going on here. There's no other YouTube channel that has so much juice like that. Not even mine, to be honest, because I only focus on gaming. But this one has so much things. Like we're undervalued, completely undervalued, and at some point, the switch is gonna flip, and things are gonna start going absolutely ballistic. Don't you worry. Anyways, back to the #1 game, ladies and gentlemen. Axie Infinity just came out with some staking, and they also rewarded players that were in the game before October, right? So I just got dropped $40,000, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even kidding. Like, just like that, bam, bada bing, bada boom. Now, I still do have my criticisms of Axie, but they're also you know, changing their ways a little bit. And I think they heard us. They heard us as a community, and that's amazing. So let's give them a break here. As you can see, announcing our next Axie Infinity developer chat to answer some of your most pressing questions. Monday, October 4th at 5 a.m. PST. So This is good. This is how you community. All right. They weren't expecting the community to go so hard on them in terms of like, yo, we want to know more, right? They thought like, you know, we're a big game. You know, people should understand that we're building, and a lot of people do understand it, but most people don't, because this is new for them. 2 million players. You can't expect 2 million players to be in tune with you. But regardless, they listen to the community, and I think I retweeted this and I said it should be every single month. That's my opinion. And it would do a great difference. Great difference. Even if the questions that they answer are dumb, right? Even if they seem dumb, like, oh, why is SOP this price? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Just answer the questions and keep the community happy, and you'll have a great community for a long period of time. So that's just my advice there. But anyways, the staking, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 million AXS already staked. That is insane. Now, I already did stake 1,000 AXS, so it's very simple. I'm gonna teach you right here. Tutorial, boom, 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 boom. And Buffalo, let me know when that show starts so we can hop in and kind of see what's going on, all right?
Oh, yeah, it's on right now, man. It'll be going on for hours. I've got a pre-recorded set that will be playing at the end of the show for Crypto Buffalo and LADZ City Radio, but right now there's a DJ on there, man. They're grooving.
All right, cool. We'll jump back into there in a little bit. Connect running wallet right here, as you guys can see. I have 1,000 AXS. There's some other AXS that I don't have staked. The good thing about this staking is that it's a flash stake, so you can take it out whenever you want. So you go, you stake. The APR is still not updated. Yesterday it said 300%, but you know how this works. As more people stake, the less rewards you get, right, in percentages, because it distributes to other people that have staked. I mean, you could do the math because they do have a medium on this, but, you know, I have to do the math. It's not really that hard. But anyways, you stake right here. I'm going to stake this 597 that I just got dropped from Axie Infinity for being an early adopter. Now I'm a paid actor, ladies and gentlemen. Axie Infinity is amazing. It doesn't have any problems. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's incredible. The best game out there. Super juicer. Oh my God. You won't believe it. You're going to be so fucking rich. Wow. Much wow, ladies and gentlemen. Much wow. What do you think about that, Buffalo? How do you think about that paid actor?
Yeah, I think you definitely changed your tone after you received a nice little payment from Axie. But, I mean, you've always loved Axie. You were one of the OGs back in the day talking about Axie before anybody and their mother was talking about it. So congrats, man. Well deserved.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna give you nothing out of this, just so you know.
Sounds fair.
So okay, sounds good. Anyways, Battles V2 is coming very soon, and of course, there's gonna be governance. And right here in the medium in the article in the document, I'm sorry, you can see that we're gonna have swap pools, shards, govern. I mean, there's a lot of things coming down the pipeline. I still want land gameplay. I think that's going to be the game changer for Axie, ladies and gentlemen. And if you actually see the video right here that they have, I mean, you can see that, you know, they're improving their artwork and, you know, their production value, as you can see right here. I have seen Battles V2 and it looks way better than what we have right now. I can't really talk too much on it because, you know, but look at this. So yeah, the production value is going up. You know, the way they're announcing stuff, amazing. Now let's jump into CyberKongs, ladies and gentlemen. CyberKongs. This is one of my profiles of CyberKongs. In this one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 CyberKongs VX. In another one, I have some baby Kongs. And CyberKongs is doing absolutely insanity, because look at this. Only the VX, 13,000 ETH transacted, and the floor is going up. I mean, it went down, I think, to even 0.7. So, like, people had opportunity to get into this, and it might go down, you know, over time, up and down. But this is a solid project, solid project, and the people that are sleeping on this, you know, they're gonna regret it down the line. I promise you. This is not because it's, you know, they're paying us. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of the best projects in the NFT gaming and in PFP projects, whatever you wanna call it. I don't care about them paying me. I would tell you, if they paid me and it was something that I didn't like that much, I wouldn't mind, you know, talking about it. But I would tell you my opinion. I've always done that. But Cyberpunks is another level. It's another level, and the people that are behind Cyberpunks are the same people that are invested in Subducts, that are invested in Bored Apes, and many of those projects. And that is why the prices don't go down, because these are people that understand what they're getting into, right? Well, that doesn't mean that they won't sell, right? Here and there, but still, you know, I mean, look at the price of this. You know, we've been talking about it for 2 months now, and the price at some point was like a 2 ETH. I don't know if you remember that, Buff, or even less, I think.
I missed out on
but
these
yeah.
one. Genesis ones, I still can't believe 100 ETH floor. Craziness.
But I think you're missing out in the baby Kongs.
Oh yeah, I missed that
Really?
too. Yeah, I even gave away.
No,
one
but
when
I mean,
was
like,
gifted.
but I mean, like, getting one right now is not a bad idea. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a 40 ETH floor. Give it 2-3 weeks. I promise you, we're gonna see a 40 ETH floor. I mean, baby Kongs have been sold already for that amount. If you actually go to the Twitter, because, you know, people actually get into this Kongs a lot of the times depending on the looks. On the looks of it. So let's see, Cyberkongs. Let's see if we can find real quick here. I seen baby Kongs go for 30 ETH already. Now, is that the floor? No, absolutely not. It's not the floor. But still, you know. Let me see if I can find one real quick. Cyberkongs. You know, they have tweeted about this a few times. Oh my god, 120 ETH. Holy shit. You know? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is this a baby Kong? There you go. Baby Kong. No, that was an auction. That was an auction. But anyways, there are baby Kongs that have gone for that amount already, and it's insane. It's insane that people are paying. If the floor is at 7, why are you paying 30? There's something that the people know that I don't know, that I would love to know. You know, even as a paid actor, I don't know it. So I don't know. My baby Kongs are at 30, 40 ETH. Anyways, it's going to be connected to the sandbox. It's going to be connected to Galaxy Fight Club. Let's just jump into Galaxy Fight Club right here real quick, since we're talking about Cyberkongs as well. I have around 40 fighters. I have 395 G coins on this account. And this is going to be, I actually have it right here. I have the alpha right here. I can't really show this, guys, but I'm going to show you anyway. I hope, you know, the team doesn't lose trust in me. But yeah, you're going to be able to play with your Bored Apes, right? You're going to be able to connect it, and you're going to get a character like this. You're going to be able to connect to Animetas, right? You're going to be able to connect, obviously, to their main characters. And Wicked Cranium, you're going to be able to connect to Cyberkongs and many others. Even Metakey is actually part of this. Even Metakey from the DCL Blogger. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on in this space, man, that I'm very, very excited about, okay? I'm very, very excited about this. We'll go back to this in a little bit. Let me put this down. So, I'm generating coins passively depending on what type of fighters you have. I have a video on this on my channel as well. You can go to the Medium, go to the Discord, and kind of find out what's going on with this project. Right here you can see Animeta's BOTE, which is Bulls on the Block, right? Bulls on the Block. Deadheads. They don't even have everything. They also have loot and bloot. So you can connect it and actually get weapons. They're also connected to BYO pills as well. There are going to be consumables in game. I mean, this one is a representation of what an NFT game is supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be able to connect so many places. I think the sandbox and this one are the most, the ones with the most use cases. It's incredible how this little project that has been around for 1 month and a half has more use cases than any other game out there other than the sandbox. Isn't that incredible? For me, that's crazy. What do you think about that, Buff? Because don't you think this is the way it should be in many cases?
Yeah, man. I think you nailed it there as it being the NFT kind of style for a game like this. It definitely, it's just, I'm gonna be honest with everybody here. I sold mine, man. I'm on the sideline right now, and you just gave me a bunch of FOMO, and I really doubted the first versions when I saw them, and now seeing what you've shown me, and also just the progression with the token, I definitely messed up. Do not listen to me for financial advice or life advice or any advice.
It's all good, man. That's good to hear, though. Yeah. That's good to hear. But look, I think you did the right thing. You went with your gut. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. I don't think this culture and that's something that I want to talk about real quick. It's a culture of people like giving you shit for selling something, right? I don't agree with that shit. If you want to sell, dump, whatever you want, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. I usually do my due diligence in terms of talking to the team, seeing if I see any flaws in them, because at the beginning they might talk to you sweet, cute, whatever. You're like, damn, I like the project, blah 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 blah. But as the more you talk to them on Discord, even through Discord, there's a thing like people don't understand. There's an art of actually sensing if somebody's bullshitting you, even on Discord. And once they slip once, you take note. You take a note, right? You're like, okay, they slipped here. For some reason, they slipped. They lied to me. I don't know why. It's a white lie. They should have not lied about this little thing. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then when they do it again, you're like, okay, you give them another chance because it's a white lie. But they do it again. You're like, okay, now you're on your feet, right? You're like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm out. That's how I go about things. Now, I do have access to a lot of these developers most of the time, but most of the people do, right? But a lot of times I have more access because they want me to, to talk about there in the YouTube. I have an incentive to do it, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I do my diligence, and I saw that, yes, their product was shit at the beginning. But the way I was communicating with them, I was like, this guys wants something out of this that no other project is doing, and they're determined to do it. And that is why I stayed. I could have sold, and I could sell right now. Everything. Right now, I sell everything. I'm fucking like 10x, right? So I could do it too. But at the end of the day, is kind of identifying, that the people behind these projects have good intentions. Sometimes you make mistakes. Okay, I have made mistakes already. I'm not saying crypto bees didn't have good intentions. For example, I got out, but there was a few things that I didn't like, and it was repeated a few times, and I was like, I'm out. And I feel bad. Don't think I don't feel bad that I chilled it, but nobody paid me, by the way, which is very important. Nobody paid me. I chilled it because I actually believed that is something that I wanted to get into. But I made a mistake there. But I'm always going to chill things if I believe in them. I'm not going to hold back because I made a mistake. I think people need to take a responsibility for also buying into projects, which is not fair that everything falls on me because I talked about it with passion. Like, fuck that, right? I'm going to keep talking about it with passion, and I'm going to keep doing the way I do. But you guys have to do your kind of not FOMO. You know how Buffalo just said, oh, you giving me FOMO and shit? Like, well, no, you have to analyze your FOMO before you FOMO. It's hard sometimes. I mean, Buffalo just chilled me a project the other day, and I went all in. And, am I gonna get wrecked, Buffalo? I'll blame it on you, man.
I mean, only time will tell. Do your own research. As your attorney, I advise you to let everyone know listening right now that he is not giving you any financial advice today. He's just an entertainer, and this is NFT Arcade, located on the LADZ City network.
Absolutely.
By the way, there's a very interesting message we got here during the show from a one nifty Q Godfather of LADZ City. Says, are we going to talk about how Kagi used hacks on the Snook battle last week?
Oh, shit up, man. I absolutely destroyed you. I absolutely annihilated you. I annihilated you so hard that your camera broke.
Let's actually check the tape. I actually have it rolled up right now. Let's cue that. So Kagi's the smaller one. Is that Q over there? Oh,
yes, that's me.
Oh, damn. Oh, what are they doing here? A little game of chicken?
Kagi, we could team up to kill the...
Yeah, right. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what's up?
So he
get wrecked.
Tried to team up with you, and you destroyed him. Was that a tactic?
No. He didn't try to team up with me. You could tell from his movements as he was talking that he was saying one thing and doing another thing. Very, very important. Very, very important to keep in mind for investments. People say things, they do other things. So watch what they do, not what they say. And I applied the same tactic, and that's just kind of how it is. He tried to wreck me, I wrecked him even harder. So there you go. Next time, I'm gonna wreck you even harder. So we have something pending. All right, motherfucker? All right. So let's jump right back in right here. Let's see what's going on real quick. Do we have sound real quick? Let's see. Sound. Ambient. Is that the music?
You gotta go click the Twitch thing to load up. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You're there, man. Go say hi, Dan.
Hey!
By the way, there's a Dreamers whitelist form on the right there that you can sign up to be whitelisted to buy any of the Dreamer NFTs when they go on sale. And then on the left, there's a giveaway form. And that is Gabe, the founder of BitElectro, doing his first DJ session.
This one right here?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah, here, cutaway to
Let's
show,
drop the...
There you go, brother. I'll just let everybody dance while you fill that form out if you'd like. And yeah, if you guys go in there, we'll drop the link in chat. This session, Metaverse Party, will be going on for about 3 to 4 hours. There's giveaways every 20 minutes, along with the whitelisting for the Dreamers NFTs that drop next month, which is only a day away if you're paying attention to time. You know, what's happening, man? You get that all dialed in?
Hi, I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back. Check this out. There's a few NFTs here that I really like, bro. Look at this one. This one looks like it could be a game, bro.
Right?
I like it. I like it a lot. It could be like a Mario 2D kind of platformer. Lots of cool NFTs. I like these characters too. What are these? What the? I kind of like these.
Gabe from BitElectro just let me know I got randomly chosen to win one of the first 53, man. Woo-hoo. So you all want to fill up for that giveaway form too, man.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it later because we got a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah, we're live on our show, right? So you like the strawberries? The strawberries did really well on their sale. It's a great strawberry WTF. The whole WTF derivative artist group are amazing, and strawberry did really well.
Oh my god, this is red. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's...
Is this gonna be a game?
I don't know, man. I haven't honestly looked into it at all. I would love to get strawberry on LADZ City Radio.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, so there you go.
To the game. I said it, bro. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. Thank you. I mean, I'm a genius because I didn't know about this shit. I was like, bro, this is such a perfect fit. And look, exactly what I was saying. Oh my god. This is so cool. Coming soon, play. Verified. I like it. Oh my god. Alright, so I need to be on the Ethereum network. Let's see.
You guys want to join the Metaverse Party? I'm dropping the link right now in the YouTube chat.
Oh, OpenSea. Should we buy one? What is the floor of this? What about the little strawberries? They're not out? Golden Strawberry Collection. Oh my god, I just went into a crazy...
He's going FOMO and buy it on the live show. Only here on NFT Arcade,
god.
Would you ever? See such
I'm buying this. I'm buying...
And NFT Gaming.
I'm fucking buying... I'm buying one at least, just to kind of secure the bagger.
There you go.
The bagger.
You're going to go with that guy right there on the floor?
Oh my god, $56? Only?
The floor is lower than mint, so it pumped and then it came all back down.
God.
Man. But dude, I'm telling you,
This gas is insane.
Got something. Oh, gas is out of control right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying right now. Sorry, but it looks interesting. I might explore this later on. But yeah, anyways, let's actually mute this real quick so we can actually jump into, or we can just lower it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anybody
we
you
can just
recognize
lower
at the
it.
party?
No. Look at this guy. How are you gonna recognize this? 0x90.
That's my boy 0x9D4C. Come on, don't you know him?
Jesus Christ! Come on, dude. Get a name like mine, Anonymous.
Anonymous. Yeah. It's a good name. It's popular at this party.
Look at Buffalo.
Yeah,
hey, what up, Buff?
That's my dance. My frozen dance. POV dance. Oh, right on the head there.
Let me shit on you.
got the dirty one there. Damn it.
Two Voxels, 1 cup. All right.
Oh
All
my.
right, next.
Next.
Oh, man.
Moving on.
Next. Ladies and gentlemen, Spider Tanks, we played it like, I think it was last stream. We played it. We played Spider Tank. One of those streams we played it. Now it's already ready for you guys to play it. Still not play to earn. This is kind of like a MOBA. Install and play. Wait, didn't I install it? All right, I'll download it real quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash the whole stream. I'm always risking shit for no reason. Yo, Gala, ladies and gentlemen, I made so much money from Gala, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you guys because I don't want to. This is not bragging. It's more like kind of showing you that you can find this type of opportunities. I found it very, very early on. Right now, Gala is like a 0.1, but bro, like, look, just yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna withdraw 77,000 Gala, fuck it, right? And that was like in 5 days that I made it. So 77,000 times 0.08, that's 6,000, bro. Like in 5 days, like I generated that, right? But I was early into this, right? I was early, and look at all the Gala that I have generated. I have taken out 34,000, 15,000, 60,000. Just do the math. That's easily, I'm making, right now, probably like I'm making maybe like 30K a month right now, right? It wasn't like that always, but I'm always cashing out. I leave a little bit. Sometimes I buy a few things from Gala, but most of it I cash out, put a USDC, put it on rent BTC or BTC, basically, just call it BTC. And, you can find these opportunities. They're still out there. And talk about opportunities, I'll give you an example of that. This Phantasma chain. I talked about Phantasma for a long time, a long time ago. Not for a long time, but I did talk about it a long time ago. Probably like 6 months, 1 year ago. There's another YouTuber called Jake, On-Chain Gaming, good friend of mine, and he made a video on this, how to stake on Phantasma and actually get passive revenue. I don't know how much it would be the staking, but it could be something, because I gotta watch the video, but it could be something that is worth it right now, because this is undervalued, right? It's an undervalued platform still. There's a few games on Phantasma. I just can't find the games for some reason. Let me see if I can actually find them real quick. But the point is that there's gonna be many opportunities in the future for NFT gaming, where you can actually make a lot of money, man, for being early, So as you can see, not logged in, but how are you not gonna? All right, so right now they have this 122 Racing Series, NFT Games. They have Winter Fury. It's an NFT game, but basically you own the game as an NFT. Now, I played this one as well on my stream, The Gardens Between. Wonderman, haven't played it. Turn-based strategy, not interested. Table of Tales, The Crooked Crown. What is this? Adventure RPG strategy. That sounds like a card game. But anyways, still undervalued. Not a lot of games out there yet. But it only takes one fucking game that explodes for people to start going into this platform, right? So that's what you gotta understand. That's what you gotta understand about these opportunities. Is being able to find these opportunities and take the risk. Of course, it's a risk, right? It's a risk, but it could pay off. And if you do your research, right, and you look at the team, you talk to the team, you join the Discord, you're like, okay, so what are your plans towards the future, right? You ask the questions before you FOMO in, like, oh, yo, this might make me rich. No, you gotta go ask the questions, and this is a good opportunity to ask the questions, because not a lot of people are paying attention to it, so they will pay attention to you right away. Like, oh shit, somebody wants to put in stake, they want to have a node or whatever. Like, let's give them the attention. Once a project blows up, for you to get that attention at a one-to-one with the developers, with the people behind those projects, it's very hard, and it's understandable. It's like you can't get a one-to-one anymore with the Axie Infinity team. Barely, right? Sometimes with G-Host or whatever, I don't even hit G-Host up anymore because I know he's busy. So my request might be some bullshit compared to all the other bullshit that he might have. So it's something to think about, right? Those are the good things about opportunities, that you can actually get one-to-one and you can network. It actually increases your network, because if this shit blows up and you become good friends with the developer of one of these platforms, right? Now they respect you because you supported their thing from the beginning, and now you're in into, I don't really like to say the elite club or whatever the fuck, but that's kind of how life works, right? That really is kind of how life works. A lot of the connections that I have is because I was early. I took the risk on many of these projects and I supported them. So it's a win-win, right? It's a win-win. So do that if you guys want to grow your network as well. Just a little advice there. What do you think about that advice, Buffalo?
That's great advice, man. I think it's the best advice you could ever give is do your own research on this too. But also, like you said, man, there is so much money to be made in gaming if you get in early, and especially as something that you love. So it doesn't seem you're going to be playing any card games anytime soon, huh?
No, hell no. I mean, I'll play Axie when the V2 comes out just to make a video and kind of onboard people, because I want people that actually like Axie, because I have an incentive, right? I'm part of the project or whatever to play it, but like I don't want to do that for every other card game, right? I don't want to. I don't want to push card games. I don't want the narrative to go that way, at least from my point of view, right? Because then we what we're actually doing when we do that is actually fucking up the flow of the future of this industry. So anyways, let's jump into Subducts, bro. I know you wanted to talk about this. What do you think about this?
Sup. I'm curious right now. What you're watching right now is a public mint for king frogs, and it will last for another 2 hours and 19 minutes. It is a Dutch auction, so the price started at 1 ETH. It is now around 0.39 ETH. There are 9,592 remaining. Me and Rage Cage have Subducts, so at 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, we will be able to claim our frogs that are matched with the same traits as our ducks. But right now, there's a public auction for a separate batch of king frogs that are all unique. And I'm surprised they're not selling as hot as they would. I guess everybody's waiting for that special number. Maybe 0.2, maybe under 0.2, or maybe 0.5, or whatever you're about to do. How's that gas treating you?
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo.
It's insane, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably should I take the risk now? I feel like the gas is gonna go up. That's the problem.
That's a good point. That's a good point, man. Gas is probably gonna be crazy as they start buying.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much they're left though, right?
Yeah, there's 9,591 left, so they really haven't been selling yet.
Yeah, in the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it's going to sell out. That's what's going to happen. But anyways, we could actually jump in to my membership. Wait, I'm in the wrong one right here. So my membership, ladies and gentlemen, I have 752 in my wallet, and I have available to claim right now, if I wanted to claim it, 1,605. So that is, how much is that, Buff? Quick math right there. 2,352 or 57 times, I think, $1. I mean, holy shit, bro. This is fucking money flowing like Jesus Christ, like, Jesus wow, Christ. Bro. Like,
yeah, the Volt
look
token,
at this.
For any of you curious, Subducts generates Volt token. And it's at $1 right now. It had an all-time high of $2 about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's probably a spike. Let's see. Yeah, it was just a little spike. It's hard to grab it there at that price, or to, like, if you wanted to sell. But yeah, I see future in this project, ladies and gentlemen. They're so active too on YouTube as well. Like, if you actually go to YouTube and you go to Frank Nines, I know you wanted to talk about the ducks themselves and how they're flipped and stuff like that. Buff.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have a collection of 9. I've got a dozen ducks. Just flows so well, dozen ducks. And dude, you definitely have a batch of 9 that are dope. So I don't know if you want to show them off and talk about why you purchased the ones you did for long term, but I just grabbed floor ducks, except for one duck I bought that was a boardwalk duck, which is a special background, which I'm holding on to for life. But Yeah, man. You want to show off some of yours, or you just want to?
No, but I mean the frogs themselves that like they're flipped on OpenSea, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
image.
Yeah, if you go to King Frog. Yeah,
that
so
you were telling me.
okay, I gotcha. Frankie Nines, yeah, he talked about how he wanted to do something unique with the frogs, kind of like sticking to the sides or being upside down. And so this is, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of Frankie Nines and the artwork and everything, but the whole like all over the place on the picture, I just want my duck upright and my frog upright. But that's me. Thoughts in the comment section? Let us
True.
know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know what you think about that idea. What I told Buff is that is first, in my opinion, it's not a big deal because if you put this on, I don't know, on Twitter as a profile picture, I mean, you could just flip it or whatever. It's not a big deal in that sense. But at the same time, I think he's trying to tap into the culture of NFTs. There's people that have grabbed, I don't know, CryptoPunks. They have grabbed CyberKongs. They have grabbed all kinds of projects. And they have flipped their image just for the fuck of it, and they literally call themselves on Twitter flipped Kong number 5,000 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So people have been doing this for a while now. Before this even became a thing out of the NFT itself, right? Like people just flipping their thing for the fuck of it. So I think he's tapping into culture there, a culture that kind of didn't go too far, but it was prevalent for a little bit. You saw a lot of those people flipping their stuff, and I think that's where he might have gotten that idea. And it's kind of the same thing with the suits, right? For Subducts or for all these communities using suits for the Christie's auction. I mean, a project might just say, "Hey, we're gonna do Subducts with suits, but from Frankie Nines," right? Now he has like another project, or make the frogs with suits, right? And now you might be like, I'm not a big fan of the suits, but if you really think about it, what he's trying to do in that case would be tapping into the suits culture that came up, right, like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I don't, yeah, it's whatever, but I do see your point. I mean, I don't want my thing to be flipped, to be honest, but also don't see it as a huge deal either. So
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's jump in, ladies and gentlemen, into land sale for Embersword. Embersword postponed the land. I was telling Buff out of the camera, like, in a different language, like, that's like fuck, man, like, like why are you postponing this? Why are you scared so scared of the regulations? Like, like why you gotta postpone it? Like, come on. Like, I was waiting for Embersword land. I was gonna buy my land, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's not a big deal either, right? I'm making it a big deal, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like if they go after you, they're gonna have to go after every NFT game out there and every other project in the world. It's just not possible, right? It's just not possible. I understand they want to protect themselves and they want to see what's going to happen. I think it's a smart move from a business standpoint, but from a revolutionary standpoint, like what we're doing here in the NFT world, nobody's giving a fuck. Like whether they're trying to regulate or not regulate, whatever, man. We know what we're doing here. We're making something new, and everything new at the beginning doesn't have any regulations. And there's a lot of gray areas and whatever, man, like just go with it, just go with the flow, right? But I also understand them from a business standpoint, right? I get them. I understand. Like, let's see, let's wait, let's understand where the space is going in terms of regulation before we do the sale. So in 14 days, they're gonna open the sale again. They did say right away you cannot get the badge, right, if you're in the US, if you're a US citizen. So I'm not a US citizen, so I'm good. So I'm buying 25,000 of Ember token. If you're in the US, you cannot get it. So don't buy this if you're in the US. You're not going to be able to claim your tokens. So very important to understand. Ladies and gentlemen, Aavegotchi. This project is so on the low, and LADZ City is actually partnered with Aavegotchi. And to a certain extent, if you guys want to go into that a little bit, what exactly are we doing here with Aavegotchi?
Oh yeah, man. We have a guild, so we have a Aavegotchi guild with a guild leader as Choina, and we have ourselves our own custom little Aavegotchi character that we call Gotchi and or LADZ, And it's just a guild for people who really love Aavegotchi that want to come on into LADZ City as well, be a part of a special, unique part of the subcategory of Aavegotchi. And there's a lot of competitions and, you know, like ideas almost similar to a DAO where they're kind of working to just spread the alpha. So if you love Aavegotchi, definitely come into LADZ City and join our Gotchi guild, man.
Yeah, let's play the LAN gameplay, because I talked to the CEO yesterday, right, on a private call, and you know they have good plans for LAN. For some reason, I'm hearing myself through the stream. I don't know why, but anyways, the LAN gameplay is coming out. I think October, November. I'm not really sure actually. It's around there. So we could play the trailer real quick so people can actually get to see it if we have it around the trailer. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I told Aavegotchi from the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, like, look, if you guys go for a feel like Habbo Hotel, which, by the way, came in with NFTs, and we're going to talk about Habbo Hotel, one of the oldest virtual worlds, one of the OGs of virtual worlds. If you do something like Habbo Hotel, where you feel like you can interact with other players, play mini games, you know, build your own rooms and, you know, and LAN and stuff like that, it could work. There's going to be play to earn as well. You're going to farm these resources. You're going to need those resources to actually build on top of your LAN. So there's a lot of whales in Aavegotchi. That's something that you got to understand. There's a lot of whales that like the game for what it is, and they're just there playing the game, or, you know, kind of like doing meta shit, like buying collectibles and stuff like that, just because they like it. So if you are a person that doesn't have a lot of money, and you're looking to play to earn, just like people in Axie. Like, I don't play Axie because my incentive is not, I'm not incentivized to play it because I could do more money doing other things, right? But for the people that are looking for that incentive, Aavegotchi is going to provide that as well, and that's good. And not to sound like, like, go take advantage of the whales, but in a way, yeah, that's kind of how it works. That's kind of how play to earn works, right? You're taking advantage of the people that like to play the game, right? And they don't mind paying top dollar for X resource as long as they don't have to fucking farm it themselves, right? So that's kind of how play to earn works. That's kind of how the economy works, right? In real life, and it's gonna work in games as well, right? Like, you know, you got millionaires. You don't got Bill Gates cleaning his house. You don't got Bill Gates, you know, or doing his bed. It's not that doing your bed is being a less of a person, because it's not, right? If you actually do your bed every morning, you're actually gonna have a better morning, by the way. If you do your bed, something that simple would actually make your morning better. But at the same time, he doesn't have an incentive to do that because he got other shit to do. That 10 minutes, 15 minutes that might take you to clean your room real quick, I mean, just pay somebody to do that for you. Because those 15 minutes, you will maybe want to, you know, spend it with a cup of coffee and reading the news that are relevant to your industry, right? Microsoft or whatever, right? So kind of the same thing in games is going to happen, right? Why go farm if you have a lot of money when somebody else can farm it, but you still want to build your castle, right? Like, it's kind of the same concept. It is the same concept. That's how economies work, right? So if you don't have a lot of money, there's going to be opportunities in Aavegotchi, and they're also going to drop free characters that are one-time NFTs that if you die, then you're going to get another one, but they're going to do it by dropping free characters to, you know, in different ways. One of the ways that I have talked to the developers about is giving big communities like LADZ City, give them those free characters so that people join LADZ City to get those free characters. Places like YGG as well, like give YGG, drop them, I don't know, 5,000 characters, right? And then people join YGG because they want to go get those free characters, right? So it incentivizes people to join other communities and at the same time join Aavegotchi. So it's a perfect fit. And I think something to keep a lookout. So I think people are sleeping on this project, to be honest. It might pop off. Anyways, let me jump into Habbo Hotel right here real quick. Oh, wait, I need some water. I am sorry about that, guys.
So we're getting some oohs and ahs during your Gala coin as you were talking about your Gala returns. Can you break down a little bit of like how you got to that? Did you get in nodes? Is that exactly how you purchased to get to that level?
Yeah, I got nodes very, very early. I got nodes at $2,000. Right now they're like at 15K. I took a bet. Nobody was taking a look. Gala coin was like 0.001 or something like that, super low. It was less than 1 cent. And I kind of took the bet. I did a video. A lot of people called me like, "Oh, that's a scam. That's a scam." And sometimes you got to take those risks, right? So basically, I get paid because a lot of people join through my referral link. I also get a little bit more than everybody else. But a lot of the money I made it because I was early, right? A lot of the money I made it because I was early. Right now, one node gives you like, I think like 500, 400 Gala. I do have a video on this breaking it down how the Gala point system works. But yeah, I make a lot of money as well because a lot of people join through my link. So full disclosure right there. So, but right now you get like 400 Gala a day. A day. So that would be what, like, how much is that? Like 4,000 times 3, that's 12,000 Gala a month right now if you get a Gala now at 15K. So that would be, let me do the math real quick. So that would be calculator Andy Kagi right here. 12,000 Gala times 0.08. Right now you get 900 a month times you would get your return in like 15 months with the price at that level. But you could take your, right? At the end of the day, it's a gamble. Nobody can predict this. They're on good track. So let's just say Gala goes to, I don't know, like 30 cents, right? You get 12,000 a month times 12,000 times 30 cents. You make 3,600, and you would make that basically in 5 months or in 4 months. In 4 months, you get your money back on your $15,000. So you could take that bet, and that's the bet that I took at the moment as well. Because if you really think about it, the coin was so low, I was like, okay, I paid 2,400 now, but what if this shit pops off? I'll make it back in a split second. At the moment that I bought, to get my investment back, it was the same thing. It was like maybe like 10 months, 12 months or whatever. It probably more. But then I thought, like, okay, if this shit pops off, we're in crypto, people FOMO, whatever, fuck it, dude. Like, I'm just going to go in. And there you go. Now it's at 0.08. Now, if we do a little bit more of analysis in terms of understanding the market and how the crypto market works, I mean, first, there's two things to break down right here. Look, it was 0.08 yesterday. Now it's at 0.09, 94. So it's a little bit more now. The market cap is at 700 million, right? I don't think any of these market caps are reasonable, to be honest. If you want me to be completely honest, okay? A market cap for this at 700 million, in terms of the future, it's reasonable. People buy the future, right? But in a bear market, there is no fucking way that I think that a market cap like that could be it, right? Like I don't think so. I remember the bear market, man, and having 100 million in market cap in a project was like a blue chip project. Like that's, in this past 3 years, if you were at 100 million, you're fucking insane. You're doing some crazy shit. And if you were like some whatever project, 10 million, 20 million market cap, that was amazing, right? Like that's how you got to think about this. So take advantage of the opportunity now, maybe, but something can happen, right? Something can happen. Is there going to be a bear market? There's always going to be a bear market. Things have to like readjust. You got to flush out the people that really don't believe, that are just kind of like here to make money and put it into dollars. Not that I don't do that, but I'm crypto rich, not dollar rich, right? So at the end of the day, I only take money out when I need it. But yeah, it's a risk. It's a risk. What I'm trying to say, it's a risk. And you see the sandbox, same thing, bro. Like, much love to the sandbox, but 600 million for what? For what? For the future? If you see Illuvium as well, yeah, sure. Like, it looks amazing, right? It looks amazing, but we're being objective here, right? 300 million market cap, nah, man. Like, that's not the value of that. I'm sorry. Like, you don't have a game. What else? And what we're talking about in a situation where things are actually normal, like you actually are being objective. And I think the bear market are the most objective moments in crypto, right? If you really, really think about it. If a project is good, if the project is delivering, then the project has a good market cap, right? But right now we're in a bull market and fucking shit goes insane for no reason. And yeah, that's how I'm thinking about this, right? So make your calculations into like, okay, when is a bear market? When can a bear market happen? Maybe December, maybe January, maybe February, right? If you can capitalize from here to then, right, and get your investment back, then you take that risk or whatever. Not financial advice, guys, but I'm just kind of making an analysis here. I don't know if anybody agrees with that, but Buff, I don't know if you have anything to say on that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. A lot of over evaluations, like what have you done lately, or what have you done at all to get those numbers? But a lot of people like to, take chances on the future of. I mean, that's investing, right? Believing in something, but it does go a little exaggerated. Plus, there's always talks now of people being taxed on potential gains, which is insanity. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole right now on NFT Arcade, but it's getting crazy out there, man, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll go down that rabbit hole just a little bit. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I think people are over worrying about it. It just simply doesn't make sense. And when something doesn't make sense, there's gonna be backlash. That's it. It's that simple. That's not gonna last too long. Like what you're gonna tax me on things that I haven't realized. Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like you know what I mean? It's like nah. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I think the government in general is archaic, right? There's a lot of old people, a lot of old people with interest, and sometimes they just want to go down with the fight, right? The old school wants to go down with the fight. I think somebody put it very elegantly, right? We have right now Web 2.0, which is websites, have this issue that is connected to the legacy financial system. Since 2000s, we're talking about, right? Like, as soon as 2000s came around, the legacy financial system was not equipped to boost the future of the online world, right? And that's why there was a lot of coins attempts back in the 2000s, right? There was a lot of them. There was many attempts. Just cryptography kind of like was the right thing to do, right? Because the double spending problem, the fact that, those coins that were attempted, people can mint them basically and create, inflation. So, and then the government would shut them down. Bitcoin was a blessing, to be honest. Just the way it just came up slowly. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. So, I think we're ready to connect Web 2.0 to the next, to the next boost in technology. So now we're ready. Now we're ready for this, and they're gonna be flushed out. It's gonna take a couple of years, but they're gonna be flushed out, right?
Let's see your
that's
dance
it,
move, man. I want to see some dance moves right now while you're on the dance
How do I
floor.
dance?
I think you hit F or G. I think it's G. You got an animator.
Hey.
Maybe not F. That's
Hey.
flying.
Oh.
Do the fly dance.
How do I dance? I'm just clicking buttons here now.
That's how I dance. I click buttons.
Alright, what the fuck is this?
There you go. Oh, wait. No, that was someone else.
No.
What do we got
No,
there?
I
What are
don't
those
know.
little tiny creatures down on the ground that you just stepped on? You see those little dudes?
Oh, shit.
Good.
Nice.
What do they got going on there?
That's really cool, man. Is that like pets that this person walks around with?
Yeah, they'll follow that person all over the place as part of their costume.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually cool. Can you buy these?
You can make them, and you can get them on from artists that have already created them, or you can create your own. And of course, on Crypto Voxels, you want to buy your username first on the blockchain and mint it, so you have that above you, and then go ahead and try to get some wearables out there.
Interesting. I think Crypto Voxels, the only thing that is missing is the avatar, making it better. But look, this one looks pretty smooth. That one in particular. That one is very well built.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually doesn't look clunky. Like, this one looks a little bit clunky, as you can see. Look, it breaks.
Right.
This one is perfect right here. I like this one a lot. This one is not bad either. It breaks a little bit in the legs. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, let me see if I see another character around here. That one's not bad. I like that one. This one too. It's getting better. Absolutely getting better, getting better. I like it. I like it. Anyways, let's jump into Koingames, ladies and gentlemen. Making progress with Whelps NFT. Ladies and gentlemen, they have a collaboration with Whelps. This is good. Step forward. Look, as soon as I spoke to the developer that we actually brought him here, the CEO of Koingames, I understood right away. That's what I was saying. Finding opportunities. This is still a huge opportunity. Still a huge opportunity to be part of this early. One of these NFTs gives you $1,000 in investment into the game at seed round price. That is insane. No other project has ever done that. A lot of these projects, they airdrop you the token, which in a way is kind of the same thing, right? But still, he came in with a banger, right? Right away, he said, "Bro, I'm gonna incentivize my community." If you go to the Discord, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually, there's like a group of people. It's called a dev squad. If you have an NFT, and then you can build with a team. Like, oh, we don't like this, we like this, right? And they're actually taking input from the community. Now, Whelps is a project that I invested because of Tumblr, and it's a dragon project, very cool, hand drawn project, and it's cool because they didn't stop building. And that's another thing I talked to the developers as well on Discord. And I understood, although they didn't have a game, the way they talked to me, I was like, okay, these people want to build something. And that's why I never sold. I could have sold all my Whelps, right? I never sold my Whelps because at the end of the day, you're investing in people, not necessarily in the project per se. The project is part of it, but you got to invest in people. And bro, they were determined. They were determined, and they found a good collaboration right here. This is a great collaboration. I mean, look at your little dragon. You're gonna be able to connect it right here, boom, to the game, the Bloodline game, which is gonna be something like Illuvium. Yeah, something to check out. Something to check out. Absolutely, I think this project is gonna pop off. They have a lot of they have a good intentions, in my opinion. Very, very good intentions. We had them here in LADZ City as well. So, I mean, right off the bat, you can see that they already have a team right here building, like drawing and shit. That's what I would like to see more from projects. Like, why not show like the process of your things like this? Like, look at that. It's a little bit, it's a snippet, but it gets you excited because you can see that they're working on this shit. So yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Check it out. Check it out. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Habbo Hotel. Let me actually go. Oh my god, I logged out. How did I went from Habbo Hotel to all this stuff and I forgot about it? I don't even know. Oh, because you asked me about Gala, right? You asked me about Gala. Oh, THG. Yeah, I'm investing in THG. I'll go into THG as well. Anyways, Habbo Hotel, one of the this is what represents the metaverse for real. This game came out in 2000s. One of my first games online, ladies and gentlemen. It hits right at home. It hits right at home that they have NFTs. Now, these right here, all these things that you're seeing right here is not NFTs. This is a game itself that has been going on for 20 years. They have not died. I mean, to not die for 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, this is an accomplishment. And then to adapt to a new technology like this right away, that's how you stay alive as a game, right? That is how you stay alive. So this is my character right here. This one is not an NFT, but I already bought my NFT characters. Why can't I go down right now? Hello? But yeah, this is the metaverse. This is the true metaverse. What do you think about this, Buff? Have you ever played this game?
I have not, but is this a mobile layout right now, or are you? Is it web-based, PC-based? There we go.
It's web-based.
You just got to zoom in. Okay, I see.
It's always been a web-based. You could talk to people.
Yeah.
You go into games like right here. You could go Habbo Games. Let's see what this game is all about. I don't know what this game is all about, but right, these are virtual worlds. So when you see Treeverse, that's what they're trying to build, but it's already built, right? Like they're not trying to build something that unique, right? Like these are things. I don't want to take shots at Treeverse, right? Because I'm just saying, like, there are games that already have communities. These are real people talking for years. It's been going on, 20 years, right? This game had 270 million people playing for a long, long time. And now they're introducing NFTs, and they're doing it slowly. They're not cash grabbing like, oh, we're doing a cash grab, fuck it. No, right? Slowly. You go to their Discord and you actually read what they're doing is they drop 12,000 NFTs, right? Those 12,000, they're not even telling their people to go buy them. They're not even telling. They're doing a slow transition, because if they tell these people right here that might not know about NFTs, they might be like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you talking about, right? This is a scam, whatever. So what they did is that they dropped the 12,000 NFTs very low key, right? They did it very low key. And what you're going to be able to do is that you're going to be able to tap into this world, which is already online, and you can play it and you can go in. And you're going to be able to connect your MetaMask. But whoever doesn't fucking know about MetaMask doesn't even have to worry about this. Right? They don't have to worry about it. So you're going to be able to connect here with your MetaMask, with your characters, which I already bought a few characters, and we'll jump into that real quick. And you're going to have this skin that nobody else is going to have. And a lot of these OGs in this game are going to ask themselves, where the fuck do you get that NFT? I mean, that skin. So they're going to have to find out. And once they find out, they're going to be like, what the fuck? How do I do this? Oh my God. So now you have discovery little by little. And of course, you can also build your room and make an event as well, right? You can make an event. Let me see if I can go into my room, my world. Let's see. Let's go into this room, right? So I have my room right here. You could do a discotheque if you want. You could do...
You made your bed too. Well done.
Yeah. So... I mean, look at this, right? You could create... I mean, I absolutely see LADZ City here, right? Like, in this world. Like, why not, You can make the LADZ City world in this, and this is perfectly built. This is the real virtual worlds, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, a lot of the things that all these projects are selling you are things that have been already built. And if there's anybody that understands community, it's a 20-year-old game that is still running and it has not died, okay? So I'll take my bet because it hits right up home. And I think these collectibles are going to pop off. They're going to absolutely pop off at some point. And, let's go to their Twitter real quick. Habbo, right? Let's go to NFT Habbo, which is... their website. You see, they made a separate website so that it's gonna be the same game, but it's gonna be a separate. They do a separate website so they don't confuse their OGs, right? Like they don't want to confuse them, and they're coming in with a banger right away. Like as well as members only area for Habbo avatar owners, an NFT owner role is available for anyone who owns an NFT from these collections. So they understand the space very well. They didn't just come in here like talking shit, right? Like, oh, we're coming in, cash grab. They understand. Look at this. Look at this: Bored Ape, Mutant, Bored Ape Mummy, Bears on the Block, Bulls on the Block, V Friends, Super Jedi,
Super Yeti.
Yeti, whatever the fuck, yeah, One Force. But it gives you an understanding that they know what the fuck they're talking about and they know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, you don't understand all these names unless you've been here for at least 5 months, at least minimum, and still you probably wouldn't be able to grasp all of this, right? I mean, I've been here for what? For almost 2 years now. Do I know what the Monster Rehab is? I don't know what that is. Probably Q knows, right? Or whatever, because you guys cover a lot of those, and you know, there's a lot. So when you see that, you're like, okay, these guys have good intentions in terms of like they want to come in, bringing value, and right away by having their NFTs, right? I'm trying to go to their collection. Yeah, by having their NFTs, you actually get the free membership from Habbo Hotel. Obviously, this is a game with, it's free to play, but it has a membership that allows you to do many other things within the world. And a lot of people pay it. It's $150 a year. And, you know, you're going to get that membership by having this NFTs right off the bat, right? So right now, it's a 0.69. And I bought a 0.8 yesterday. I bought 6 at 0.8. I don't really mind, you know, that it went down a little bit. For me, this is a classic. This is a classic, and I have high hopes for them. And not only that, I mean, they could expand, bro. Like, these people know how to build games. They know how to build communities, and they know how to build virtual worlds. And that's what everybody fucking wants in NFT gaming as well, and in NFT virtual worlds. Like, somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing, right? And this is a 20 years experience, so I'll take my bet on here. And also the investors that I know behind this game that I saw buying, I was like, oh, if this motherfucker is buying, forget it. I'm going in. Once you see one of those motherfuckers buying, you go in. And we're talking about somebody that holds NFTs. He doesn't sell NFTs. He doesn't trade NFTs. He fucking holds. And that is Coco. Coco Subducts. He's into Subducts. Coco is into Axie Infinity. Coco is in Cyberconks. And he hasn't sold any of those. Bored Apes as well, very early as well. He went in. He did sell them, but he didn't dump the price. He sold it at, like, if you see his wallet, he sold Bored Apes at 80 ETH, 70 ETH. Like, he wasn't like, fuck this project. It's more like, I'm moving on, right? So it's a different mentality than dumping, right? So when you see somebody buying like that, you can just securely, in a way, kind of say, I'm going in. So I went in, not only because of him, but also because of everything else that I told you about. So I hope I gave you a good explanation here onto why I went in. Woo! Water.
Some good alpha right there, man. Appreciate all that.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, last game we're going to talk about, we're going to play it a little, we're going to play one game right here, is Theta Arena, ladies and gentlemen. You could compare it to GFC, but the thing about Galaxy Fight Club is that Galaxy Fight Club is incentivizing their community right away. This is an NFT project by default. This is like, they were built and born by NFTs. It's a very different flow. It's a very different way of going about things, right? You got all this collaboration. So a lot of people might want to go say Galaxy against this. No, this is different. This is different. So what Galaxy is trying to build is something like Super Smash Bros. Like, in terms of like their whole ecosystem is like, bro, we're going to build games and all these projects can come in and tap into our game if you have one of those NFTs, right? So it's a very different concept that we haven't seen yet. I think they're sparking up an industry that only the Sandbox has done, and Galaxy Fight Club as well, right? But the Sandbox is different because you're building a little, experience or whatever the fuck, right? It's a different thing. They're building games ready to play that many projects can tap into. Just think about that, okay? This is going to spark a new industry, and this, I think, is where we're heading. In terms of NFT games, like pure NFT games, there's going to be a lot of models. But this is going to be one of those models, and I think it's going to work very, very well. Now, going back to Thetan Arena. Thetan Arena is a different model that I think is also going to work. Games that have already been built in the traditional world, they come into NFTs, right? They revamp their game. They introduce NFTs, play to earn, right, with the right people. One of the things that I like about this game is that the developers are experienced, right? This guy right here is an experienced individual. He has built a few games already, very successful in the App Store to a certain extent. This guy right here built my DeFi pet. A lot of people don't like that game. I don't like that game personally, but I don't care. It's not about whether I like it or not. It's whether you have experience to integrate blockchain and understand what you're doing to a certain extent. Does that mean it's going to be successful? Absolutely not. It doesn't mean it's going to be successful. Do the chances increase? Of course they do increase. You got somebody that worked at Facebook. Does that matter if he worked at Facebook? No, but I mean, he has some corporate background that, can help him understand, how trends work. So a lot of those things matter to a certain extent, and it gives you a little base to be like, okay, I'll take a bet here. So I invested like $5,000 in their THG coin. I don't know where that's going to go. In my moon, I made a video that's going to make you rich, but that was clickbait. Whatever. I'll say it here. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. At the end of the day, you got to do your own research. But I did put like $5,000, $6,000 into the THG coin. I think this game can absolutely pop off. And we're actually going to play it right now so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about real quick. So you can see that this game, I don't know if we can change the screen real quick here so I can pop this up real quick. Thank you, Buff. Thank you, Buff. Not actually, we can go back to the party. What's that party going? What's happening?
The Metaverse party, man. You want to go back to it?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it from the POV. I mean, I can see it on the TV right here. It's popping off. Holy crap!
A lot of dancers.
A lot of dancers. Yeah. Let me connect real quick. Boom, bada beam, bada boom. Connecting real quick. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and this is the game. This is the alpha. This is the alpha right now. It's in alpha. This game is already well built because, like I said, they already have a game, and what they did is that they revamped it, and now they're making it NFTs. Now, they have a free version right here with this NFT, not NFT, with this character you're going to be able to earn, and with this other NFTs that you are going to be able to buy, you're going to be able to earn a certain amount, as you guys can see right here on the screen. It says Battle GTHC Limit, which is kind of like the SLP coin that you're going to be able to use to rank up your character, to do many other things within the game. You have a limit, an overall limit, that prevents you from over farming the coin, and then you have a daily limit. Okay, so we're gonna see how that economy plays out. So let's just go and play a little game real quick. And this is alpha. You can't really get in right now, but there's only like 400 players or something like that. So let me break down this. This is a PP coin, which sounds weird, but the only way to earn PP is in game battles. This is basically to rank up your characters. This is not a cryptocurrency token. This one is a GTHC, or THC, you want to call it, is the coin that is like SLP that you're also going to be able to use in the game for different things, and that's what it gives the value. Of course, is an inflationary coin. And then you got this one that is a capped coin, like the AXS, that actually captures the value of the whole game, and you're going to be able to stake it, earn rewards from fees or whatever. I'm not really sure their workflow there, or their earning flow. One of the things that somebody did bring up when I made a video, the clickbait video is going to make you rich, is that sure, the only problem is that a big percentage of their supply is going to come out very, very soon. Does that mean people are going to dump that supply? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I wouldn't be that dumb if I were the devs to take that supply and dump it. I got to see the white paper, and my neck is hurting as well. So let's just play the game real quick. Here you got the skills. I'm not going to try too hard. I'm just going to go just to show you guys. My neck is absolutely killing me for some reason, out of nowhere. Right here we have like a little practice until players join. So I wish we had sound here, but I would have to fix it for that. Like I said before, this LADZ City is under construction. I can't wait to show you guys what's next in LADZ City. We're building the outside world of the LADZ City. We're building hard, ladies and gentlemen. We're building hard. It's under construction, literally under construction. We got people working 24/7. We gotta get the materials. We got them at the LADZ City Home Depot, right? The local one. We got the wood, we got the nails, we got all the good stuff, right? Multi-million-dollar, very millions, very much millions, trillions, quadrillions dollars being spent in LADZ City to make it happen. You'll see, guys. You'll see when it's built. We're gonna give you a tour, and it's gonna be absolutely insane. Now, this is a MOBA like Brawl Stars. I think it's gonna be an absolutely successful game. If people adopt it, I think people are gonna adopt it. To be honest, the incentives to play the game, to make money, it's gonna make. I mean, I would play this game even without money, right? Like, if NFTs weren't a thing, like, I would be playing this type of games anyway. So that's the beauty of it. That I'm gonna be one of those players that don't mind spending money in the game, and making other people money in a way, right? Because I might buy the character from the marketplace. Somebody flipped their character, and boom, there you guys have it. Like, somebody made money off me, and I wouldn't mind it because it's like I'm playing the game, I'm enjoying it, right? So that is the idea of having a fun game, right? The idea of having a fun game is that people can enjoy the game, right? People that have money, or that have the ability to spend a little bit of money, they also need to have fun, right? They need to have fun. That's the problem right now with me with Axie Infinity. Why would I put more money into the actual Axie Infinity ecosystem? I'm not talking about the coin itself. I'm talking about, why would I buy more Axies? Why would I buy more items in Axie if I'm not having fun, right? I don't mind making other people rich, or not rich, or making other people a little bit of money on a flip if I'm having fun, but I'm not having fun. So, and yeah, I'm not the biggest whale or anything like that, but this is how people think. The people that want to play, you want to attract people that have money and that want to play the game, right? I'm not saying there is no people like that in Axie Infinity. There's absolutely people like that in Axie Infinity, but there's a lot of people that they're not enjoying the experience. So you got more people juicing out the rewards from Axie Infinity through SLP, and the people taking the hit, right, in terms of that, are the people that are putting money into the ecosystem. So I don't want to take a hit into, if I'm not enjoying it. I'm just, I think line gameplay is going to change that for sure, and I'm bullish on line gameplay. I'm bullish on it. Absolutely bullish on it. For many reasons that I'm probably not going to explain now. Anyways, guys, this game is well built. My neck is hurting hard right now, so I'm just going to quit. Rage quit. Literally, rage Kagi quit. Lol. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the show. Let's go back to Crypto Voxels. Let's see what's going on here. I absolutely love this logo, to be honest. The Nifty Q.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Q is no doubt happy about that one for sure. He's been working on that one. NFT Live came out really great. LADZ City, it's kind of the first version logo there. We're definitely working on it, but that's definitely what we got right now, man. NFT Arcade, I know, is your favorite logo. And
yeah, where is it? Why the hell is NFT Arcade in the bottom?
Oh wait, yeah. What is up with that? I mean, come on, it's just sitting here all alone. There's no like
Are
signature.
Are you kidding me, bro? That should be like all the way over there. Like, what is this? This should be right here in this.
We'll get it handled.
It should be in this screen right here, right in the middle. Right here in the middle of the Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, maybe you put it up here, so to get us some juice, some juicer. Look at this.
Yeah, who we got there? Is that Easy? Yeah, that's Easy in Crypto, host of Easy Street on Thursdays, which is today. Later on tonight, he'll be hosting a show in LADZ City, Easy Street. Right now, he's getting down and funky.
Absolutely. Very nice customer there. Bro, there's so much money gonna flow into NFT gaming. This is incredible. Now, like I almost want to FOMO into an NFT skin here. Like, even if I just like collecting shit, bro. Like,
you're in the right space.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Look at this.
That's
wow, incredible invisibility. Wow. Boom. Oh my god, incredible. Magic. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, chat. Let me say what's up to the chat as always. I really enjoy that you guys are here. I'm sorry that I don't answer many questions because there's a lot that I have to cover for you guys to stay updated. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nifty. Thank you, Nifty's Castle. Thank you, John. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Village. Thank you, Fun Uncle. What's up, my friend? And see, Oscar, Hash Rhymes. What's up? Ozuma Bin Laden. I'm sorry. That was just a bad joke, okay? It's about. Don't cancel me. Thank you. Fluber Uni. Benat Jeans, Left House Crypto. What about Right House? What happened to the right one? Dan Berno, Kagi. What's up? Kion, Zach, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. For real. I really do appreciate everybody that came by today. And as always, we're going to try to make it juicier and juicier as the shows goes on. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you comment without any scams. And make sure you join our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody can drop the Discord link, because I always talk about Discord, but, we never get the juice, the juice back, right? We need that Discord link. Just spam it, right? So that people can actually join and take action right there. If somebody can provide that, that would be insane. That would be insane. Thank you, Buff. I appreciate it. As always, directing the show in flawlessly.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And peace out. Much love. No NFT, no play, ladies and gentlemen.